hope you're having a great day. It just started for me, so I am running late. I'm weary to my bones. Don't know what I'm gonna do about it. But anyway, Kegan Anthony Kline's dog. That's what I want to talk about. Now, Real Chill Graz did a show last night. If you haven't seen it, you're missing out if you're into the whole Delphi thing. So I hope you'll go and watch. And of course, Anthony Greeno has been putting out really great content about Delphi. So please, go to his community. I want to talk about this dog issue, okay? Now, if you go listen to Real Chill Graz or Anthony Greeno, you're going to find out that people were sort of laughing. Well, I don't know if they were laughing, but maybe they were intrigued that the police, when they went to Anthony Kegan's house, I'm sorry, I said that backwards, Kegan Kline's house, that they took his dog into custody. Yeah? Now then, what Chris McDonough said, ask the dog. Did you ask the dog? Okay. So, let's say that Indiana State Police has decided to ask Kegan's dog. Now, what is of interest to me is that his dog, Kegan's dog, is very similar to Chadwell's dog. They're similar looking animals. They're pit bulls, but the coloring on them, the face on them, they look similar. So I had made a video back when the whole big hullabaloo was going on about, Chadwell. And I said, many of us have felt like there was something in his jacket, right? We've talked about that at length, that there's something in the jacket. And people have put out videos and they've said things like, well, I think it's a rabbit, or I think it's some kind of animal. It looks like rabbit feet hanging down under the bottom part. You've heard a lot of that. And, I don't think there's anything there to be made fun of. I think we're all seeing the same video and photographs. Clearly it's more than one person feeling as if there's something underneath his jacket, right? Now, another part of that video / photograph is up at the top under his, around his chest. There are a few clips or what do they call them? There's a few moments that it does look like the snout of a white dog poking out from behind the jacket. And I've looked at that to the point that I've made myself crazy some nights, but it definitely looks like there's something there. And the thought that I had is it a puppy, right? That's the thought. So when I heard that they took now I'm talking about with the bridge guy, the video of the bridge guy looking like he has something under his jacket. When it comes to Kegan Kline and the fact that they took his dog, his dog is a pit bull and it's got white on it and whatnot. So we all speculate, or many of us, not all of us, certainly not, some people, but many people speculated because the Indiana State Police have answered curiously when asked about the chance of DNA, their answer was something like, well, we have some DNA. And it was odd, right, the answer. And so now you have the question, is it the dog's DNA? Was there a dog hair? Was the dog there? Maybe dog saliva. We don't know. So now that we hear that they took the dog, now I'm wondering, is it the same thing? Did they test Chadwell's dogs and it was a non-match, and now they're going to try this one. It's possible. It's not likely that we're sharing a mass psychotic event thinking that we all see something underneath the jacket. Clearly, many of us do. So what is it? That's the question. Is it, some people have said, well, it's a part of the kill bag. Maybe not. Maybe that's how he got away with hanging out in the park, the trails area so long with no questions. Maybe he had his dog. He was walking his dog. It's not, I mean, considering you're talking about a horrendous crime that somebody just simply walked away from in the middle of the day, there's stranger things that happened that day than a man with a dog, right? I mean, let's be honest. So, I don't know, man. The parallels between Chadwell and Kegan Kline, there's so many. On top of, they also kind of look the same, like they might be cousins or something. I don't know. It's curious. There are big things. Wouldn't you like to be a fly on the wall of that war room? Wouldn't that be interesting to hear everything that's happening and all that they truly know? And I mean, it is really interesting. So the other possibility is perhaps the dog wasn't being cared for properly. Maybe they went in there and the dog was starving, or they were fighting the dog, or there's that very real possibility as well. Maybe it was simply an act of humanity to take the dog away from the creep. So because his dad, he lives with his dad. Okay, his dad's name is Tony Kline. There's some question about Tony. So there's speculation that he could be arrested. I don't know enough about it, though. I don't know about that. But I know a lot about Chadwell. And I keep seeing some parallels. So I really am more and more thinking that that Kline is a part of a ring, and there may be more than one person on the horizon. It may be, they may decide if they've got enough of the footprint, the cyber footprint, if they've got enough of those connections, maybe they can get more than one person, so it is very interesting what's happening. Very interesting. I did go back last night when I was trying to go to sleep and listen again to his voice clip, Down the Hill, yada yada, and I just can't get away from Barry Morphew. It sounds exactly like the man. It's weird. It's so strange. So strange. And wasn't that odd? Wasn't that a weird visual of them walking up to the courthouse like the Mod Squad, right? That's what it struck me as. It's like, oh look, it's the Mod Squad. That you add some theme music. Just add some theme music, and we got us a new miniseries, right? It's not working. Nielsen, it's not working. Go back to the drawing board. You got your boy looking like a clown, lady. It's the visuals, the optics, it's not working. I'm gonna tell you what I think the problem is, Nielsen. It's the defiance. It's the arrogance. It's the aggression. Okay, it's hard to be the Mod Squad when you're too busy being the cast of Dynasty. This guy's already about as hated as possible. I did not know that it was possible to develop an even deeper level of hate. And when I saw him and those two girls walk from behind the truck, and it like they were, modeling on a runway in Old Perry, my hate reached a new level, Nielsen. So go back to the drawing board with your optics, because they suck. This is not working for you, boy. Sorry, but, just not. Okay. I hope you guys have a good day. I'm going to try to hide in my office. I'm just going to go in there and hide, close the door, turn the light off, just sit and write notes all day, I guess. All right. Y'all have a great day.